What is up, Amazon sellers or soon to be Amazon sellers? I'm just kidding. Shout out to Bill Crable for saying that first. But I have a private label product. I'm going through copyright infringement right now, infringements, whatever it may be. Now I'm still going through it. I'm literally going through the process. That's why I'm not telling you my results on Amazon right now, because with every up, there's always a down, and you just got to get your feet wet and learn. Okay, so if we go right here, you guys could see, hopefully not too much in detail, but that's the image. Here is the account health. I've contacted over 6 account health specialists, and they gave me 6 different answers. So you can kind of tell, like, I was like, are you kidding me? You know, I went through submitting new information. Now, whenever you're submitting any of this, I would not acknowledge that you're at fault. Now, I'm not trying to give you guys any legal advice. This is my own experience. Do not take this as any legal advice, just my own experience. Let me put that as a disclaimer. I'm not a lawyer. I'm just a seller trying to help other sellers. Do not take any of this advice. This is just a video that I'm experiencing, and then it's just my experience through this, because I haven't had any help. But, you know, I don't want to get in trouble for this either, right? But this is, I couldn't find anybody. 6 different people told me 6 different things. If I acknowledge it, cool, your listing will go back up. If I acknowledge it, your listing will be permanently deactivated. Okay, what? So I've gotten that from 3 other account specialists, and 3 other account specialists told me this. And these are for copyright informations on photos. Okay, so obviously I've taken down the photos just to have a good account. I didn't know what to do, right? I was like, oh, okay, you can't prove that, but I talked to my supplier, you still can't prove that, but I'm going to take them down just in case, because this is my first time selling a private label product on Amazon. Okay, so I contacted right here, this is where I went. I contacted some Amazon lawyers, right? So I just went on YouTube. This is where I went, and they're gonna get back in touch with me. I was like, I have to do something, because they're probably so busy with so many people. I listened to so many videos, downloaded the copyright e-file book, the best book on copyrights. And yesterday I watched a YouTube video on this chatbot right here, and it's called Chat Open AI. It was just made, I believe, in November, and it went out to the public December of 2022. And it gives you really authentic answers that you will not find on forums on Amazon. They couldn't help me on anything on Amazon. Nothing. Nobody could help me. This is why I'm here, because if you're going through this, I'm trying to just help you out. But disclaimer, don't take this as legal advice. Can you write me an appeal for Amazon copyright infringements because of photos used? Certainly. Here's an example. It writes a perfect appeal. A perfect appeal. I'm writing an appeal the removal of the product due to... You guys can pause the video and read this, right? And if you're like, wow, you know, this is completely free right now. I'm sure it won't be in the future, but in 2023, you guys could use this for anything. Can you write an appeal to Amazon rights owner and ask them to retraction? Sure. And it says right here, reinstate traction right here. So it gives you in detail. I was like, okay, well, I need to write, you know, obviously do your due diligence, but read your emails. You know, you can get in touch with the person that is the rights owner. I was like, and they're in China, right? Can you write this in Chinese? Certainly. Boom. I was like, okay. Just to make sure that he is Chinese. What is this language? This language in text is in Chinese right here. I was like, okay, that's amazing. Can you write this in Chinese? Yes. Boom. So it just keeps going and just keeps helping me. I was like, okay, well, can you write an appeal notice to the seller? Boom. Wrote the appeal notice to the seller. I opened up my docs, and it just did everything perfectly, right? Like right here. I wanted to show you that, like, it's perfect. I know this video is a little long, but this is a serious situation, right? If you put tens, $20,000 into your business just so someone could deactivate your listing like this, you know, you're willing to do a lot. And I was willing to do a lot. And that open chat AI bot 100 million% helped me out with my business. I'll give you guys the results soon to see if it gets reinstated, but I actually emailed the seller that reported my listing in Chinese. And in Chinese, I put Amazon important notice needs attention immediately as the subject. And then I wrote out, the chat IA box wrote out that information, literally just copy paste it in Chinese, and then boom, it's perfect. They say it perfectly, line for line, script for script. I'm sure all the legal documentation is just hands down perfect, because I did more information. And on the law firm, they said he went to India, it's real people reviewing it, but they have a checkbox, right? The way they do it is they check everything off the box, and if they assume that it's good enough, they'll reinstate whatever you're having a problem with. Here, I didn't need to hire a lawyer yet. We'll see the results, and if it works, I'll make a part 2 of this video. But that is just what I'm saying, is the intelligence of AI helping you out in your business and whatever problems that you have. Ask